I don't think we had the mics on either.
Oh man, well, there's hundreds of people fucking lovely.
No, man.
Schoolboy.
Schoolboy, yeah, we didn't have the mics on. So the first half an hour is just us talking about nothing.
Right, can we hear us?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Am I there? Can you actually hear me though?
Sure.
So, what I can't believe.
First half an hour is just us.
Yeah, I can. We're pro at this, aren't we?
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, everyone. Thousands of you disappointed.
Oh, man.
Oh, lol.
Nobody said anything in chats though.
Yeah. Well, there's millions in chat.
Sorry, guys.
Well, that was embarrassing, wasn't it?
I wonder if they said in that chat. No, nobody said anything in chat.
Imagine that. You know what I mean? They're like that. It's really quiet. They're really quiet today, aren't they?
Yeah.
To be fair, we haven't said anything worthwhile anyway. Come on, Norris. Ooh. They should really be telling the optimum line, shouldn't they? Really.
I don't think they're allowed to
Coach them.
Yeah, they're
really?
not allowed to coach them. Yeah, it's a rule. They're not allowed to coach them.
Yeah. I mean, code. My gear shifts are really bad.
My gear shifts. The engineer going. Your gear shifts are on the
Right hand side.
third white block of the.
Yeah. They're about 40 foot in to the, you know what I mean, and then release the gear.
Oh, Norris just hit that bump hard.
He's probably done it. He's probably done that already.
For Oscar Piastri. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, Max will just be resting his own race.
Yeah. Norris is
he's pushing in now.
He's pushing now because he's coming next lap.
Yeah, he'll be coming in, so he's pushing.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So I wonder how long Hamilton's going to go on for before he comes in.
Well,
because he's going to go on mediums, isn't he?
30, they're talking probably 33 laps. Then, if
so
Ted was saying you're going to the end.
Probably it's that gap, isn't it? It's enormous. Well, it's not enormous. I mean, obviously, there we go. It's like he's just gained half a second almost.
Yeah. That's what they're looking at in it at the moment. Gaps.
Massive gaps.
The gaps.
Yep. Is the race going to hot up now, finally?
Let's see.
Let's see how. Eh? I thought Piastri went in. Oh no, it was a bluff, wasn't it?
It was a bluff, yeah.
Yeah, considerably.
Oh,
Box.
Piastri's in.
It is. He's coming in.
You just don't want to be stuck behind Hamilton, do you, really?
Not
That's
really,
the thing.
no, but
You get stuck behind Hamilton, you're stuck for 20 laps. You're going to be stuck for another 13 laps, maybe?
that's the danger, there, isn't
I
it?
think that's what they're waiting for, isn't it? They're waiting to clear Hamilton.
Excuse me.
Hamilton will be leading the race in a minute.
It's going to be interesting, isn't it? It needs to be interesting, to be honest, because it's boring.
So Max was about 4 seconds ahead of Piastri, so you're probably talking he'd come out near Berman anyway, so yeah, he just need to push a little bit more, I think.
Let's see. So I don't know. I think it's probably too early for Norris to come in because he's still gaining a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do you want to get caught out in that traffic? But then is the an undercut? Does Piastri then take Norris?
Well, this is it. Well, 26 seconds.
Max is in. And Norris is in.
In. Oh,
Oh! Norris, you moron.
why did he just tuck in behind him? Do you know what I mean? Why did he just tuck in behind him? Did he? We was too busy looking at the rear end of the bloody Ferrari, weren't we? That was not what.
When I saw Lando leaving, Max was leaving at the same time.
Yeah,
so
they was almost side by side, but I don't know
Yeah.
who's got priority.
Max is out. Max is in front. Max is in front.
I don't know why he did that. I don't know how that works.
Max is doing nothing.
That yeah. Let's hope he hasn't damaged his car.
Yeah, so it would have been unsafe release for Norris if Max is coming
What's
down.
going on here?
What?
So where's
Piastri and Norris.
where's Max Verstappen?
The white one in front. There, just come around the corner.
How did he get past him?
Max?
I thought Piastri he was behind Piastri.
No. No, because he came out behind the white car. He was skidded and the white car almost took him over. What do you think? I don't think Max did anything wrong there.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think he did anything wrong.
So how can you have the mental thing of that? Like, how can you?
Because of the exoneration.
So Max is going. Did they release him unsafely? Max has to stay within the white lines. Did Norris go over the white lines? Will he get penalty for going over the white lines?
He was too eager. He was too eager. Oh, yeah, I see. I was looking at white car. Obviously, Max is white, isn't he?
Yeah. Albon in front of Norris.
Oh, it's been boring.
Crazy race.
Yeah.
Max. Yeah, I think if anything, Lando needs to worry about, did he go over the white lines and was he released early? Now he's stuck behind Albon, who hasn't pitted. Is he on hards?
Yeah, no.
There's on mediums.
I think it was a mistake putting him in anyway. He was making a good time. I can't see. That's it now. I think the race is done. I think we can turn it all off, guys. You know what I mean? We'll see you next week. That was poor from McLaren, I think. They should have kept him out. He had free air. Do you know what I mean? Why bring him in?
He's lost a whole second through that whole. I mean, he's
Well,
lucky
he's
to
lost
have
more
only
than
lost.
that.
He's lucky to have only lost a second.
He's lost more than that.
Because he was 1.4 behind, wasn't he?
You know what I mean? No, but he's got a car now that's got shit all over it.
Yeah, he could have damage.
You know what I mean? So, got that brake going. They just should have fucking left him out for another 2 laps, just to sort of put your boot down in clean air. But no.
Hamilton's going to be leading the race in a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the times. He's got to come in, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still got to come in, yeah. But what if there's a red flag or what if there's a safety car?
Oh.
He's complaining because
I think he's
Berman
a bit
pitted.
annoyed, isn't he? That's because Lando Norris has got half the pit lane in his car.
it's got half the fucking lawn.
Yes. Oh. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. It was Norris's fault. Being too keen. Let's see what that McLaren could do.
Yeah. Thing is, then the danger of you pushing too hard, then, innit?
He does that anyway, doesn't he?
Max just needs to keep pace with Norris now.
No, Max needs to spin off.
Okay, from my perspective.
Just in case you've just joined us, obviously Tony's a massive Max fan and I'm not. I am actually a Hamilton fan, but
Hamilton's doing nothing, so Hamilton fans have to pick someone else to support.
Yeah. That car is nowhere near as competitive as McLaren, or appears to be the Red Bull.
The Red Bull seems to have done all right in this one.
Yeah.
But Max was saying, don't take this as the Red Bull's fixed. It's not. It's nowhere near. I think what has happened is the McLarens didn't get a full proper lap together. They had the fastest lap between them, but not individually didn't. And so they had the fastest car. But I think it's track. This track is what's made it hard for
But
him.
also, this is one of Verstappen's favourite tracks, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's favourite track.
He does win here. Well, he's won the last 4 races here, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
because I think he's going for a record,
I
isn't
think
he?
it's going to be 5, to be honest. I can't see anyone catching a Red Bull. All right. All right, not my lines. Oh, yeah, I understand that. All right. That's a kiss of death, then, isn't it? What's it? Track limits.
I think he went off, didn't he?
Yeah. Cross for us, right? Racing this will be track limits every corner.
Problem Max has got now, he's stuck. He's going to be stuck behind Lewis soon. He starts pushing up, he's going to start damaging his tyres.
Lewis is going to take him out.
But then Lewis is going to get slower, which is going to hold Max up. So he needs to be careful of that as well.
Oh. Yeah, they're not having a good time today, are they, Williams? Considering the performance of the car.
UK.
Track limits.
He said, didn't he? He said it's
slightly.
Said it's hard to drive that car. Liam was like, yeah, no, shut up.
Yeah.
Couple, like 20 odd in.
Yeah. That was silly.
I think you'd be crazy to think Max should be penalised for that. You're crazy to think that.
So should never have brought him in the first place because he was good. He was doing really good pace. Oh. Yeah.
How was Antonelli keeping pace with Hamilton on the mediums that have gone longer than they should have done? See, Max is in the dirty air of Lewis now. That's the thing.
Dirty, 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 dirty air. Oh.
Well done, Adjar.
Yeah,
He seems to be a decent driver, Adjar.
Yeah, he does. He was slightly twitching though, didn't he?
Max just going over the bridge, losing a lot of time. Losing a lot of time to Norris. But then Norris has to get through Hamilton as well once Max does.
He was definitely twitching there, wasn't he?
He was.
He's doing all right.
Twitching.
He's doing all right though.
I was going to say, Lewis just broke, locked up.
His tyres are gone.
How has Antonelli got those mediums longer? He's held up Max though, but I think Norris is 1.6.
Nice.
He'll get them 20. Yeah, he'll get 20. Yeah, 22.
That just shows the car set up in it as well. Yeah, those tyres were shot then, weren't they, at that point? Oh. Oh.
I was say, look like he let him through. He's in.
Slow.
Bit of a slow one. That's 3 seconds. Max can get on a charge now. Go on, Maxi boy.
No. Spin off, Max. No.
Can we look at the back of his old car?
Yeah.
That would have been your car, Lewis.
Yeah, if it stayed.
And back to where the times were pretty much
the same.
Yeah, but I think the reason of that is Max was caught up behind traffic. Hamilton and whoever else it was.
Yeah. Hamilton's a bit of a charge, and he might just supposed to be coming.
That's because 6 ahead of. They're just light years ahead of everybody else, aren't they? Them 3.
Well, I didn't want to swap Piastri for Norris. I think he talks shit. He does talk a load of shit, doesn't he? He does. Come up with these amazing fucking concepts. It's like, why?
Oh.
Thanks for that. A bit on one lap. Such a dick. Still got to manage your tyres though. Look, fastest lap. Whoop. Whoop.
So all depends on this tyre wear, but saying that, his tyre wear was pretty good in the first stint. Bit of a twitch there from Max. Softs. We're seeing softs.
Yeah.
Maybe the tyre wear wasn't as bad as they thought.
Yeah,
Because Antonelli getting
bit
this
like
further
fucking China, wasn't it? Well, we need to find ways of waffling as well.
Yeah. Norris is dropping back. Piastri's catching him. See, now that he's in that dirty air again,
This time
another lap or two, and Piastri could be in that DRS zone.
It's just that, it's still that management though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's very cold. I think I'm disappointed with Ferrari. I think they've been a bit poo.
All the talk. Because you were saying about that new floor the other day.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You get all these Porsche, you see them online all the time. These new upgrades. Gonna just throw this. And you just see these posts all the time. New floor, like it was the same when Hamilton was at Mercedes. All you got was groundbreaking new upgrade coming for Mercedes.
A lot of that is just content creators making up a load of shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we need to be.
Yeah. Groundbreaking new floor sends Hamilton back.
Yeah, literally. He's going to have like a 2-second gain on everyone else.
You just watched the next race. Yeah. What is the next race?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Do you reckon Piastri's screaming in his helmet, tell him to let me fly?
F1. Canada. Bahrain.
Oh, Max has just made a mistake, I think.
And
I think Max just made a mistake.
might have been so.
Because he lost 3/10.
Bahrain and Saudi Arabia after.
Bahrain, could be a good one. Yeah, Max definitely made a mistake or something. Or backed off.
So I think it's going to be tie deck on this.
Because Max has just lost that, like, nearly half a second.
No, he isn't.
He was.
It's 1.4, wasn't he?
Was he? I thought he was 1.6.
No, it was 1.4.
Right.
Yeah, just push. Don't talk about it. Push. Come on, push. Come on.
Piastri's doing this in his car.
Yeah.
All of Britain barring me is doing this.
The whole of the UK apart from Tony. He's like, no.
Oh, is he in that DRS zone yet? Piastri's getting close.
I wouldn't worry about Piastri. I'll be focusing on the bloke in front. Was that the fastest lap? Oh, softs.
All signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how high he is. 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
But he doesn't need extra pace, does he? He needs just to be where he is.
The tyres are fine. He's on rims.
Yeah, just spark coming out. Don't worry about me, guys.
I can take him.
Russia, what was it? Russia 21. We don't need to, guys. Just leave me out of the tyres.
Yeah. Massive mess up.
I think if Max even finishes third, I think he'll be happy. Well, he probably won't be happy now at this stage, but I think
happy, to be honest.
A lot of Max fans will be happy because of the talk of the car being not there yet.
No, I'd be unhappy because he got a pole, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? He got a pole, didn't he? You wouldn't want to finish third from pole.
No, you don't want to. But I think, like, if you think of what the car, going into the season and the talk of like Ferrari's going to be, the leaders.
I mean, I don't think at this point that Verstappen can be managing not 1.3 seconds or 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, he's definitely pushing the same time as Lando, I think.
Yeah.
But it depends on what damage he's doing. Lando and Max. I think Max in a little bit of better position because they're clearer, but it depends on the tyre wear of that car.
Well, also back markers. When's that happening? I don't do it for a reason. Hamilton's not made any inroads into Antonelli,
even on those mediums.
Yeah.
But then he's got to last them out, hasn't he? Eke him out, lad.
Eek. I think all the action is going to happen in the last 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Piastri's in the DRS though.
1.4. Oh, it's made a mistake. A little twitch.
He's going to have Piastri all up his wing now. Are they going to let Max run off down the road with it?
Just trying to see those tyres.
Idiots. So they fucked his car up. Amazingly fine. Are they allowed to race? Or are they going to get told no? 13 laps to go.
Well, the problem is, Lando's quite happily, he'll probably made a mistake and he won't need to overtake him anyway.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. I don't think that'll happen.
I don't know why they keep going on about this fucking, you know, switcheroo shit. You don't know what Lando's doing, do you? You know, he might be managing his tyres. Unless Lando's got a problem. But it seems to be
He's keeping Max honest. I wonder if Max wasn't there where they would be. Like,
yeah.
if Max had just started behind them, where would they be now? Would they be like 5-6 seconds ahead?
That's the problem, though, isn't it? So I don't think at this stage you really need to be pushing because you want to blow your tyres.
Yeah. Yeah, they were saying like 20 in the rain, didn't they?
Yeah. It was a low percentage, wasn't it? I think the problem is we don't know what's going on inside that cockpit. You can speculate all you like.
Yeah.
You know,
is he tyre saving for the last
that's what I mean.
5 laps or something?
Yeah. I mean, but this commentator's rubbish anyway.
Yeah, I'm not keen on Villeneuve.
I don't know keen on what's his name, the other guy either, because I think it's just Crofty, just too much like bullshit, speculating and stuff. Ooh,
Did he slide then?
a little bit, wasn't it? A little bit of a slide.
Norris sliding.
Yeah, he lost a 100th.
100. You mean a 10th?
10th, sorry.
100th, like
Jesus.
Yeah. You got some keen eyes there, lad. Yeah, that is what he is. Yeah, like.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
He really wants Oscar to be released, doesn't he?
Yeah, what's his bloody love child or something?
So Max Lando's not holding back then.
He is.
No, you just said that's Lando's pace.
Yeah, but that's Lando's pace for what?
for what they want now.
For managing his tyres, maybe. Yeah.
Oof, he's close, isn't he? He's the closest he's ever been. He lost a bit there then. Oof. Yeah, it did look like it, didn't it? 9 laps to go. You'll know now if Lando starts defending. If Lando starts defending
He's got
and starts losing time.
But
Yeah.
his tyres are supposed to be fine.
You can see his energy saving a lot. Max was around there. They're coming up to a back marker now. We're swirling, isn't he?
That wasn't the best move to put Hamilton on hards. Oh, this is
But it depends. Did he use battery? Did he use battery?
So many different things going on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Max is in the dirty area of the car in front. He needs to get out of that dirty area of the Aston. Even though it's a bit down the road, it's still going to be. Definitely pushing him now, isn't he?
Wasn't this a slow section though, isn't it, for him, isn't it?
Yeah, always down the slowest section.
Thing is, I think Lando would do well to close up to try and force a mistake.
Yeah. Remember Cristiano used to do that a lot, didn't he?
Yeah.
With
It's
Vettel,
nervous,
when
isn't it?
watching Vettel on that,
It's
I remember.
nervous. You know what I mean? It's just he's trying to see his tyres. That well, we'd like to see that, but
We're looking at points instead. We're looking at theoretical points.
Yeah.
Again, it's all the battery. Was the battery being charged and?
Oh, hards. He's done a good drive on Antonelli.
Yeah. Driver of the day, who do you think?
At the moment, Antonelli.
Nobody's really moved, have they?
I just think it's maturity, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's not far off his teammate either.
Yeah, definitely Max is the bottleneck. And only because he was able to get that pole.
But I think you just got to go for it, ain't you? You got 5 laps now, Lando. So it's now about just pushing. Wow. And then we flicked to that.
Went with Santinelli off the track
Off the
instead.
track, yeah.
Well, Lando squirreled again now.
Surprised that they can't sort that.
I'm giving it everything!
Good lad.
Yeah, you can see Lando's pushing now because he's squirreling a lot.
He just can't seem to get that.
He's like this, isn't he? He was 5. Max's clipper is going.
Well, to be honest, I don't think there's just not enough pace in the McLaren. Look,
Struggled on the off there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's in that dirty air now, so
I don't think. I can't see McLaren getting past him.
I wonder if Piastri's been told to back off. He seems like he's going slow.
I think maybe Crofty's right. 7, 8 laps ago, maybe they should have let him through just to put pressure on him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe he was right. It's a bigger gap now than it was the last lap.
Do you know what the kicker will be? If Piastri takes over Norris, Max will lead the championship because he's only 8 behind.
Yeah.
So Norris is fighting to be at the moment to maintain that lead by 1 point.
I don't think Piastri is going to get past him.
I don't think it will.
Probably is. Lando's had a couple of scruffy laps, hasn't he? So
Yeah. And that's the thing. 2 or 3 laps behind Piastri has been behind Lando is dropping back now because has he done his tyres?
Yeah.
Of course he is. Max, I don't think Max is not like that. Max is a racer, isn't he? He wants to race all the time. He wants to give everything he's got all the time.
I think is all the drivers should be doing that because while they're there, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? What is the point? What is the point?
Piastri's dropping off now. Could be battery charging for the last 2 laps.
Nah, I think Russell he's just doing his own race, isn't he? Round the outside.
That was the inside, wasn't it? He went on the inside. See, it's like almost like it's doing this, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a finish like this. Short of Lando spinning off, I don't see it changing, to be honest.
Lando wasn't harvesting there, so I wonder if he's saved enough battery for this one here, for this and the next.
But this is what we talked about last season, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the gap between these lot and Ferrari is tragic.
Yeah.
They're nowhere near. Look like they've made no changes from last year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And they changed the whole car.
Yeah.
They changed the whole car around.
Well, did they? No, I think it's done deal now. I think that's it.
I think once they get to lap 53, it's a done deal. Because there's no way. Once he's on the last lap, that's it. Norris is not going to get the DRS. I mean, he's 1.4 now.
Yeah. So I think he's just settled in for that second place.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Max has been the bottleneck. I think that's it now. I think now he's gone down there. There's no DRS on now. That's it. That was his last DRS on.
Yep.
That's why Stella was gutted yesterday when Max was.
It's a long season though.
Home. It is. It is. But every race where Max can maximise like this, is one step closer to them getting that car sorted.
Yeah, but this is like this is like Monaco, isn't it? You just can't overtake. So
one of the things they said, though, one of the things with this, you know, I've said a lot is when a car's fast, it becomes on a knife edge. It's hard to handle, and I think that's where McLaren are now hitting that hard to handle knife edge.
I don't agree with that.
Well, Norris has said it. Norris has said the car's hard to handle.
I just think it's you've got to out-qualify this guy, haven't you?
Yeah, no, obviously, yeah. Obviously, it's not. It's obviously it's way better than all the other cars, but
almost lasted.
Almost lasted.
I think that the only disappointment for me is Lando should have pushed. I should have pushed
4 consecutive race Suzukas. Get in there, Maxi boy. Wow.
Well,
just gapped everybody else, didn't they?
Well, there you go.
Wow. Just reduced the gap. Just reduced the gap to 1 point.
1 point. One measly
1 point in after 3 rounds and the sprint. It's down to 1 point to the leader.
This is it now, isn't it? Different people are winning the races.
Yeah, it's been a different winner on every race and the sprint.
So this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But this is what we talked about last year, isn't it? About having more competition.
Mm.
Except that obviously Ferrari are nowhere to be seen. In fact, right, let's go move over to the other. Wrap this up.
Right, guys, the end of it.
Yeah,
Verstappen.
I'll go to the little boys' room.
Get in. We're going to call this one, guys, and then we're going to go and do the reactions video at the end. Take care, guys. Thanks for joining us or rewatching it.